Welcome back to Camshaft's Garage, and today we're working on the motor for our Bel Air.
We're back on the Bel Air project. What's today?
2 days after Christmas, December 27th, on Friday.
What'd you get for Christmas? You got on a nice new snazzy shirt there.
And candy canes. You
got a fresh work shirt. You got your very own Camshaft Garage work shirt. Show the viewers your nice shirt.
It has my name and then our logo.
Custom. I like it. So, I've already pulled a few parts of the engine off. Just the intake, valve covers, coil packs. Plus, I bring the parts out here. We got all our parts we needed. That's what your mama got for Christmas, was engine parts. That's a good Christmas present, I tell you what. So, let me show you what we got over here. Got some Brian Tooley springs.
A camshaft.
Richard Hoagner Performance. He has made his own camshaft. And this thing was super cheap. The cam and the springs was $269 with the shipping. So we're gonna give it a try. It's supposed to be the same specs as the Truck Norris cam. It don't come in no fancy packaging or nothing. Then, well, I ain't cut this open yet, but this is typical. Cam, where'd you go? Oh, there you go. Give us something and bust this box open. But that should be your typical DOD delete stuff. What comes in DOD delete? Any idea? You gonna get it with some scissors? That sounds good to me. So that should be lifters. Head gaskets. Valley pan. It's been a couple of years since I've done one of these. I can't even remember all what's in there. You having troubles? Look, if you're gonna use a pair of scissors, do it like this. Hold it up like so. There you go. That ain't the proper way to use your scissors, but it'll work, won't it?
Almost stabbed me.
All right, box full of goodies. So, got lifter trays, timing chain guide. That's all in here. What's this? What we got? Head bolts, crank bolt, you know what them are? Cam gear bolts, more head bolts. That's the most important part in that box. That's the most important part.
The sticker.
Always the most important piece of any car part box is what sticker they send you.
Why is that the most important?
So if they didn't send you a sticker, it's just gonna make you build. You're just gonna be disappointed your entire build. So, what was that? Man, they even sent new valve cover gaskets. New cam gear. Actually, all the main essentials. I wasn't expecting valve cover gaskets. What's that? What you got there?
Got the name sticker.
That ain't a sticker.
Yeah, it is.
Just leave this in this box.
No sticker.
Let's see, then I got same cam, And same valve springs. For my engine sitting right there that I'm gonna put in my station wagon. But we got to do one project at a time. Wheel back. We're getting ready to slide this cam up. We have taken a gang of parts off here in the past 30 minutes or so. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. We are loosening, correct? I don't think the socket you give me is any good. That's so I believe it's getting ready to break.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, all the teeth are twisted. You don't see it.
No, that ain't my break.
You're gonna have to find another socket. What brand of socket is this? What size is this? T40. Okay. I gotta find another socket. Bear with me. I ain't doing nothing to it. Ain't doing nothing but making smoke. And it broke.
The drill broke.
Exploded a bit.
No, I think I did.
Very. I was touching it. Alright. We're gonna have to figure this out and we'll get back with you. Job that should have been so simple. It's gonna turn into a nightmare. Ridiculous. I finally got this plate off. I had to grind the heads off of the bolts. Had to drill the bolts. Knock an ease out in it. 3 of these bolts had blue thread lock added to them. Don't do that. That is uncool. That is fully uncool. Bunch of unnecessary nonsense going on. That shouldn't be. Now, we're doing your cam swap on the LS motor. If you don't look at the bearings, then they're good. So just don't look at them. Then you ain't got nothing to worry about. Man, my knees done got stiff just sitting there like so. But honestly, just a quick glance, these bearings don't look bad from what I can see. Don't really look like they got any copper showing. So that's good. I think that's going to do it for today. Get back out here bright and early in the morning and we'll start putting her, well, got a little bit more to take apart. Got some cleaning to do. So, might go ahead and get this thing cleaned up and then we'll get back on it in the morning. So, all right, we'll see you then. All right, main camera's back. We did some cleaning. Last you saw us, I cleaned up some stuff. I have remove the oil pan. Every time we start filming this, do with a train. So, I was going to take the transmission off, but I'll be honest with you, I'm being lazy. And I just didn't feel like taking it off. Plus, I got an engine on the stand over there. Then I got to take that off, move it out the way. Too much stuff. I just didn't feel like messing with it. What about you? You feel like messing with it?
Did we cover this all over it?
Well, not exactly all over it. So, me and Cam's getting ready to put this cam. Cam's going to put a cam in. How about that? All right. Little goop. Okay.
It looks transparent.
Go ahead and just run you like a line right down. No, not all the way. Just kind of, there you go, about halfway. There you go. There you go. A little goes a long way. A little goes a long way. No need to get too excited there. All right. You let me slide in where you're trying to stand. Careful, careful. Show the viewers what you're using there.
Royal Purple synthetic oil. I have no clue what it does.
Assembly lube.
Does it burn? Does it make your hand tickle? What does it do? There's some on the outside of the bottle, so I'm about to find out.
All right. Give us a squirt, especially on these main big joints right here. Okay, that's getting plenty good there, plenty good. You're getting overexcited again.
Just like with the shopping cart.
Mm-hmm.
When we did that.
Now this cam here, I would show you the specs on it, but you'll have to go online and look at them because it didn't come with a cam card or nothing. This is Richard Holdner Performance low buck truck cam.
But this isn't a truck.
No, it ain't going in no truck. Okay.
Why didn't we put the Camaro cam in it?
Last little bit. That's too big for the Camaro. Let me see what you got there. Just get on in there. Don't be shy.
Last time you said that's way too much.
There you go.
When I did that, you said it was too much. And it was a bigger portion.
Bigger portion?
For some reason, we have a magical ghost that keeps opening and closing our door.
Ghostess with the mostest?
It's Casper.
Mm-hmm. This is where I always have troubles.
What do we do now? You broke it.
I need something to stick in it.
You broke it.
Something to stick in it to jack the back up.
A stick?
A bolt should work. There we go. Look at that. Pretty. We don't need any right there.
Should we have put some like on the edges right here?
On the edge, you say?
Yeah, when we were putting it in. Should we have put it right there?
On the cam burn?
Yeah.
No, because we put it on the cam itself, so it's on the cam burn. It don't need it on the inside. All right, I can take these gloves off.
What do I do with my purple stuff? What if this gets in your eyes?
Probably burns. Set the purple stuff on the table, because we'll need it again.
Is it as powerful as purple power?
It's assembly lube, it's not cleaner.
So is the lightning grease stuff or purple power work better?
Purple power more strong. Now I guess me and Cam is going to get. What we're gonna do? What's your plans?
Take the pistons out, put new ones.
I ain't got no interest in taking the pistons out.
Take transmission off.
Well, I don't even really see where we need to now. We might. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But
put the engine in the car.
We're gonna get this button back up.
Get a new oil pan.
And we'll get back with you in a minute. We'll get back with you when we get ready to put lifters and whatnot in. Sound good? It's a new day.
New opportunities.
Sure. I like that. Last you saw us, we had painted up the engine and valve covers and whatnot. You reckon that stuff's dry? You don't think? You think it is? You don't think so? I was touching the engine a while ago. That seems dry.
We're gonna put it in.
We got to wait. We got to carry the head to the machine shop and see if we can fix that. Put a valve in it, and I don't know why it had a bent valve. I got to ask him about that piston, so we kind of at a standstill on that project at the moment. So we're going to turn our attention to the firewall. We're going to primer and paint the firewall. I'm going to try to make it look fresh and clean under the hood. You know what I mean?
You're going to have to sand and then primer and then paint and then wet sand and then...
And we ain't going to get into no wet sanding and all that. We're just going to sand. We're going to primer. We might sand again just to some spots if need be. And then we're going to paint.
Then sand and paint and sand and paint and then sand.
Oh, no, we ain't doing all that. No, we ain't doing like we did on the dually. So, you show everybody what you just took off to get it out of the way? The piece is laying right there. Where are you going? Do you know what that piece is for?
Have absolutely no clue.
That's for your gas pedal.
Vroom vroom.
So Cam just got that took out. We're not going to be reusing that, so. Just throw it in that box for now. So, me and Cam's about to. I done a little sanding yesterday with a Scotch-Brite pad. And we're gonna get in there where we can actually get a sander in a couple of spots. We got to be careful of the trim tag. We don't want to mess that up. So me and Cam's gonna. My flag's right in the way at it. Me and Cam's gonna get this sanded up. We're gonna have to push it back outside, clean it, where all the
brown
60,
paint is.
well, that's not the brown paint. That's 60+ year dirt.
Why'd you want to get rid of that?
Like I say, we're not looking for show car quality here. We just want it to look decent when you open the hood. Hey, that's still got oil in it, so don't pour it in the floor. Why are you trying to show old oil filler? All right, let me and Cam get a little sanding done, and we'll get back with you. Well, you done got in already. Oh, that's old paint from the chassis.
Alrighty, we're recording.
We're live, Cam?
Yes.
Okay. So, last you saw us, we were getting ready to do what? Sand a little bit?
Yeah.
So we've done some sanding.
Yeah, some.
We hooked our steering back up so we could move it without having to move the tires individually. So now we're just gonna clean it up a little bit. Just knock all the dirt off so we can Shoot some primer a little later on. What else did we do?
We messed with the speedometer.
That was fun.
We made the mileage go backwards.
Well, you can't really even read the mileage. Like the
It
numbers,
went from like 10 to like 3.
the numbers ain't really on there very good anymore. So, Cam, what do we put in our mixture of soap that we washed this with?
I don't know.
Dishwashing liquid and some grease lightning.
So that's why it's blue.
Well, that dishwashing liquid is blue. Well, let's clean all this back up. It's gotten kind of dirty.
Hey, don't
just
bite my
around.
toes, fool.
Okie dokie. That's gonna be about the best we can do with it, ain't it, Cam?
Yeah.
So, we'll get this cleaned up, get it dried. While it's drying, we gotta go a couple places, pick up a few things. So, we'll see you in a couple hours when we get ready to shoot some primer. Sounds good to you? Also, it looks like our sausage is done. I'm ready for some sausage. What about you? Let's have some sausage. We have made it back. We have been a couple of places, had some things to do. So now, I'm gonna get this taped up. Whatever I don't want to put fresh paint on. And then get it taped up. Then we'll shoot some primer on it. This ain't gonna be a like show quality paint job. So I'm not trying to make it look like one. Only thing I want it to do is I just want it to look decent when you open the hood. And if we can make that happen, I will be pretty tickled. Also, I believe Cam has slipped in the house on me. Oh man, we got back home just in time. It's pouring down, raining outside. It's supposed to be bad storms today. The wind's blowing about 40 miles an hour. So it must be moving in a little faster than they said it was. I thought they said it was going to be, well, yeah, they said it was going to move in about 3 o'clock. It's 2:15, so close, I guess. Trying to make my mind up. Should I paint these hood hinges? Paint these or don't paint these? I don't know. We're just gonna wing it at the moment. If I paint them, is the paint gonna hold up and look decent? If I don't paint them, how bad is it gonna stick out? You know? I don't know. I just don't know. I better go shut that door. Water already runs under my doors bad enough. So I don't really need to add to it because I left the doors open. Now, all right. Let me get everything taped up. I don't want to get paint on, and I'll get back with you. This might take a few minutes. All right, we have got it. We've got it covered up best. About the best as we're going to do. Ain't it right, Cam? Ain't it right, Cam? So we're about to shoot a little primer. What do you think? We're just going to fog it with some spray cans. Matter of fact, where is, oh, there they are right there. Good enough. So, we're going to get some primer laid down. I'm going to try not to get the primer on the stuff we don't want to get it on, correct? That works for you? All right. Let's see if we can make a mess. Oh, I forgot to cover up the trim tank. We'll put some paint on, some tape on that right fast. That's going to be challenging to get to now. Excuse me, Cam. That's going to be a little aggravating.
Is this thing on?
What thing?
My microphone. Yeah.
Matter of fact, Nizzle, look in the red toolbox over there. Give me one of them little razor knives, like the window tinting style ones.
I want to do it.
Somebody do it. It don't really make a lot of difference.
I want to do the thing.
I just need a knife. I just need a knife. You know what I mean? What are you trying to do? Knife, please. Knife. Knife, please. Knife, please. Man, I should have done this before we.
What did you want to do?
Before we laid that sheet right there. You know what I mean? Somebody goosing on it out there, isn't there? All right. That'll make it look good from 20 feet. What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Cam. Primer this over yonder. Now, we've done a small amount of sanding.
These aren't the ones that has the ball in it and you shake up.
It does. You really got to shake it. You remember the episode of Cletus McFarland's where they was working on that? We're going to use one at a time. You remember where they was working on the El Camino? They said that only 10% of the paint job was in the prep. That's the paint job that we're doing on this. We're gonna give it the 15 to 20 feet walk by at the car show. They walk by and oh man, that thing looks good. And then when they get up on it, they're like, oh man. So just look at it from about 20 feet. You know what I mean? All right. Get everything freshly painted. That'll look good from 25 feet. What do you think?
Yep.
So, next order of business. Guess we could put the lifters in the engine. What do you think?
Yep.
Might as well.
Sure can.
Put the lifters in. And it's probably about all we can do with the engine. Also, I can't remember if I showed you or not. My handiwork from yesterday. It turned out looking right snazzy. So we got the lifter trays back in. Got the motor mounts back on. Put the sensors back on. And I guess that's about all we can do today. There's probably a couple more items I could put back on, but starter, we could put the starter on.
Did you show them the heads?
The little plastic tray. I think I did yesterday. I think so. I can always go again. This is what's keeping us. I'm pretty sure I showed the viewers this yesterday. But this is what's keeping us on hold, not being able to put it back all the way together today. Pretty sure this valve was bent, and this little piece here is it's like popped out of the head. You see it sticking down right there? So I'm gonna run that by the machine shop in the morning as soon as the fella opens. See what he can do with it. As soon as we can get the heads situated, we'll probably need to put new valve seals on too. What do you think?
Yeah.
They didn't send those in the. They didn't send them in the kit, no.
Are you serious?
The fella at Brian Tooley must have been slipping this time. There's a couple of items that they send every time we order.
Well, didn't
It's probably because we didn't order the cam kit from them.
Yeah.
Since we got the competitor's cam, the low buck truck cam.
Didn't we have 2 sets for the red truck? I won't say they sent set with the cam kit, and then I added some in the car too on accident.
Interesting.
Might have some around here somewhere.
What would I have done with those? On the shelf with the LS parts?
Good possibility.
Maybe in a box of springs over there? That'll be something good to search. Anyway, that's going to wrap it up for today. We'll get back with you tomorrow as soon as we find out what's up with what we can do with the head. See if the man can go ahead and fix it, put a valve in it, whatever we need. All right. Well, see you tomorrow. All right, well, back out here in the shop. Kind of early this morning. I don't know. I done lost count of how many days we've been doing this. That's day 4, I think. So, I'm going to peel this paper off right quick and see what our El Cheapo paint job looks like. And here shortly, we're going to run the heads to the machine shop. I hope he's open. During the holiday season, he might still be closed. We'll just throw that on the roof for now. How did that turn out? That's decent enough. I got to say, for no more time than we spent on this, it looks decent. And I didn't. What was that? Not important. Looks like I got a little overspray on the frame. After we run it down a couple of dirt roads, you won't even be able to tell it. That don't look too bad. Don't look bad at all. Let me show you what we got going on here. It looks fairly decent. And I got to say, I'm pretty tickled with that. Didn't spend a lot of time. Spent about as much time cleaning as I did sanding, which won't long at all. Just a quick scuff, washed it, primer and paint. Is it going to stay on there? I don't know. We'll find out. So, I'm going to get these heads loaded in the back of the truck. Going to go to the machine shop. Then I got to meet my old man for lunch. He wants to go have some lunch today, so we're going to do that. So probably be this afternoon before I get back out here and get to work on something. So, we'll see you then. Cam's back. Last you saw us was when?
Yesterday?
Yesterday? I don't think so.
Last you saw us was
It was
last week.
It was a few weeks ago on this video. We were working on the engine. Couldn't find out we had a bad valve in the head. Valve seed had come out. So, in fact, the last I was talking in this video, I was carrying the heads to the machine shop. That was like 3 weeks ago. So me and Cam is finally back. We've been working the whole time. Just on other items. We got too many projects going right now, don't we? It keeps us busy though. But
We had to change the starter in the station wagon too.
we hadn't even changed it yet. I got the starter laying over there on the table. We'll get to that in a minute. That'll be another video. You'll have to check that out. So, let me show you what me and Cam's been doing. We got into a little bit of rust repair.
Hooray.
It's kind of dark in there. Cam, run around there and hit the old flashlight. Also some
There's a moth in here, I think.
moth in here, you said? My baser if you open the door there, Cam. Also, if you see what I see through the floor right there, we have got something installed finally. See the old slip knob there, Cam? See the old switch? There you go. There you go. All right. Yeah, we got into a little rust repair.
There's white right there and black.
Yeah. Also, what is that thing right in the middle right there, Cam?
Transmission.
Oh, what do you reckon that means?
Engine repair.
Yesterday we got out here, got the engine transmission installed. Yeah, no, I gotta say I'm pretty tickled. What about you? You don't know? You don't know whether you're tickled or not? I think it turned out looking pretty good. So next, what we need next? Wiring harness,
Valve
computer.
cover.
That's a simple fix. As soon as my parts gets here, I can fix that. Whoever worked on this engine before we did has stripped off one of the bolts for the valve cover. They've pulled the threads right out of the head. That would have been nice to know while the heads were at the machine shop. But it's the way it goes sometimes.
Where's the thing that you...
What are you looking for? To gag the throttle? One! That don't have it. That's electronic. It's inside of this mechanism over here. So, I guess that's where me and Cam can wrap up this video. What do you think? Because if we go much further, this video is going to be
Like
2
3
hours.
hours?
Yeah, way too long. Ain't nobody going to want to watch it. Only Vice Grips videos gets watched just that long. We ain't made it famous yet. What do you think? So we're going to wrap it up right here?
Yeah.
What do you like to say?
Like, comment, subscribe, and tell your friends, even the ones you don't like.
Even the ones you don't like.
And if your subscribe button is red, make sure you click it to turn it gray.
Really? Is that a thing? Just taught me something new. All right.
And make sure you have on notifications so you know when we make a new video.
That's a good piece of advice there. I like that. Life lessons for you. What does our friends at A&D say?
As Cam says, they do say that sometimes.
Yeah, that's always pretty funny.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you for today is what they say.
Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, our subscribers should go subscribe to their channel.
If they haven't.
What's their channel called?
A&D Hot Rod Shop.
Angie and David, good people. Really good people. Well, that's going to wrap it up for me and Cam in this video. And we're working on how many more videos are we working on right now?
The station wagon.
The station wagon.
And then B's truck.
Yeah, the truck.
I don't think there's anything else besides this one. And then them other two.
Yeah, we're going to have to go outside and get in the cold and put that starter back on. That sucks, doesn't it? Sure does. All right, everybody. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe.
Turn on notifications and then make your subscribe button gray.
Tell your friends, even the ones you don't like. That's what Cam says. And go check out A&D Hot Rod Shop. They build some really cool stuff.
And make sure you click the like button. We sure do appreciate that.
Sure do. Comments too, good and bad. Don't make us no difference. Make you any difference.
No.
Don't hurt my feelings. If you like what we're doing, cool. If you don't, it's whatever. All right. That's it for me, Cam. Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.